Ini adalah Hadiman Sanchez, pemuda berusia 18 tahun asal Indonesia. Memulai debut karir profesional pertamanya bersama Stoke City, klub kasta ketiga di Liga Inggris.
Setelah mengalami cedera di pertandingan pertama selama 3 bulan, Hadiman Sanchez diturunkan di babak kedua di menit ke-76 dan selamat menyaksikan.
Oh, good ball in behind. And it's not the best of clearances. Ashley Barnes. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for West Brom. They're ahead by 3 now with 79 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Lewis Baker. Nice pass and on they march. And it's on now. It's in. And a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Grant Hanley. There could be a chance to win the game here. Can someone attack this? And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Has the space to whip it in here. And that one is got away. Daniel Johnson. Played through nicely. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Where if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Ashley Barnes. Now there might be a chance to level things. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
He's beaten his marker here. Could be dangerous. In behind. Can he finish? Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And ready for it coming his way. Not long left. They need something to happen from this corner now. And the ball comes in. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, they were really pushing in the end and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Ini adalah pertandingan ketiga Hadiman Sanchez bersama Stoke City. Masuk di babak yang kedua menggantikan Gallagher di menit ke-77. Dan selamat menyaksikan.
Delivered into the box. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Well, not quite fully away here. Now, this might be promising. Good work to recover possession. And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. To put them ahead. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tail? Fantastic looking ball. And possession given away. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Now, this has to be. And the chance to draw level is missed.
Oh, well, that was the opportunity to equalise right at the end. I can't see there's going to be another one now.
Decent chance. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. This has to be. Must finish. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So off we go at 2-1 now. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on, but they just have to look to bounce back now.
Ini adalah pertandingan keempat Hadiman Sanchez bersama Stoke City. Masuk di babak yang kedua menggantikan Gallagher di menit ke-82 dan selamat menyaksikan.
Johnson. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Callum O'Hare giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Takes on the shot. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Baker. Now with Johnson. Lyndon Gooch. Wonderfully weighted pass. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 5 minutes to go. Reece Norrington-Davis. In possession, Ahmed Hodzic. Perfect tackle. Gustavo Hamer. Harrison Burrows. Here's Brooks. Burrows. And Stoke come away with it. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Three goals without reply. And it's with Sanchez. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Sam McCallum. And now with Koulibaly. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Callum O'Hare. Now with Hammer. Sheffield United couldn't keep it. Lyndon Gooch. Now with Thompson. In with a chance. It's opened up for him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the referee blows for full time, bringing this contest to an end. A frustrating experience for Sheffield United. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse.
Ini adalah pertandingan kelima Hadiman Sanchez bersama Stoke City. Masuk di babak yang kedua menggantikan Gallagher di menit ke-78. Dan selamat menyaksikan.
I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Plymouth Argyle. Even though the keeper went the right way, it's hit the woodwork and gone in. They are now losing 2-1 with 79 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Good work to regain possession. Now there might be a chance to level things. Untidy in possession there, and the game stops with the award of a free kick. Well, a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final few minutes.
And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. That's a fantastic steal, now to push forward. The play just breaking down a little here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. A chance now for a quick transition. Found nicely and in. It's got to be. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
One all then as we get started again. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? And that's where it ends. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Good-looking ball played in. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And possession is lost by the keeper. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on, but they just have to look to bounce back now.